Peace, peace, peace. Top of the AM, grand rise. And turn this mix down. How you? Well, me, I'm blessed. MAHOG bless. Y'all already know what it do. Y'all already know what it is. Peace, beloveds. Hey, man. I just want to talk for a minute, man. I want to spaz out for a minute, man. Just want to spaz out for a minute. Let's talk education. You dig? On this early Sunday morning, let's talk education. You already know what it is. I got up, got my mind right, put my time in. You know what I mean? Thank God to just be. But I'm conflicted. I'm extremely, conflicted. I'm older now, right? A lot of us is getting older, and we see things a lot more vivid. We don't see things as kids, But the question I would have myself is, as folks that's getting older, in your mid-30s, your 40s, some folks already in their 50s, 50 is the new 30, you dig? So with that being said, what are you investing back into anything behind you, these kids? What are you investing, into the future? Are you leaving the future in the hands of some of the things and the entities that you see that's going on right now? That's been going on. You get what I'm saying? But as you get older, it becomes more relevant to the majority of people. So are you leaving it to that? Or are you taking the time to invest? Are you so engulfed within yourself? Or are you paying attention to what is coming behind you? Pause. You know what I mean? Let's keep it. But we ain't gonna be pausing all day. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. I'm talking as a grown man, you dig? So are you looking back as an example? Are you a father that's not watering them seeds? Are you a mother that's not watering them seeds? That's a question. But what I want to talk about is education. So in order to educate, we gotta educate facts. You dig? We gotta educate facts. The one thing that I really want to touch on is the growth of the youth, the youngins, you dig? And ensuring them that it's okay to be. That's heavy on my heart this morning. It's okay to be. I'll give you an example. I started off producing music at 13. My mother bought me a Casio RZ1. 4 little pads on there on the right side, little silver and light blue thing. And it had 0.2 seconds sampling time on each pad, so 0.8, not a whole second. You dig? And so I got in there, hooked it up to the regular stereo. I was inclined with that. I was blessed with that early on. I was sitting there and I would make my drum beats. That's it. Couldn't do much. You couldn't do much with it. My brother, on the other hand, him and his crew had an SB 1200. And although I wasn't able to get to that particular piece of equipment, I watched, I absorbed, I learned. And with that being said, I will make music in my head based off of how these machines operate. I still do to this day. The majority of what you hear from me as a producer, it's already made in my head. The equipment is just there to get out what's in my head. So with that being said, I'm talking to the younger ones right now. Okay. So if you an older cat, older queen that needs some attention, we gonna give you some attention later. The focus is the youngins.